Duncan, going to miss you a lot. You and I have talked about what a support you were to me all those years, and a great friend. You are inspiring, you're funny, you're generous, and you will be so missed. And stay in touch. You will anyway because of the college, but there's so many parts of my life that have been influenced because of you. So thank you and good luck.
Hi Duncan, sorry I can't be with you tonight. I wish you all the best, and I just want to say I wish you all the best with your the new work, and thanks for everything you've always done over the years for me. So good health.
Sir Duncan, Earl Grey, the eldest statesman. I remember the first words you spoke to me like it was yesterday. Fresh out of uni, into the big, scary world of advertising. You settled my nerves in an instant with those comforting words of encouragement. Why don't you get your hair cut? And I've been cutting it ever since. It's been a pleasure working with you. I know you're going to go on to big things, and best of luck for all your new adventures. Cheers.
Hi Duncan, it's been great working with you and wishing you all the best in your retirement. Take care.
Well, Duncan, it's been a complete pleasure working with you, although what do you call it when somebody derides you all the time? Because that's what Duncan used to do to me. Derision. I won't miss that at all. But the fags outside I will. Cheers.
Hi Dunks. Well, it's a sad day to have to be down here on the ground floor in Proximity Tower saying goodbye to you. But camera shy as I always am, I've prepared a little something to read, so if you don't mind. They say a legend inspires all of those around them long after they've moved on, and you're certainly a legend to all of us here at Proximity London. Thank you for taking a chance on me personally back in those old days down at River Thames, and for being so instrumental to my growth throughout my career. For me, as to many others, you are that rarity, pioneer, teacher, practitioner, and champion who never says never. And I remember when you first said that to me, about 100 lunches ago. Thank you.
Hi Duncan, adios from the TSG team. Don't forget to call when you get stuck if your new IT support ain't as good as ours. Gonna miss you, Duncan.
Take care.
See you later. All the best, Duncan.
Dunk, can't believe you're leaving. Well, I can. You've been here forever. But I had a fabulous time working with you on Royal Mail. Going to miss you. Think you're brilliant. Think it's a brilliant idea what you're doing, and keep in touch. And hopefully see you soon. Bye.
Duncan, goodbye, and I will miss you very much. See you very soon. Bye for now.
Earl Grey. It's been great sitting opposite you and learning from you and being inspired and making you tea and being your general bitch and secretary. You've inspired me in many ways, but I think, to be honest, the greatest bit of inspiration is the fact that at your grand old age, you've still got a bit of fight in you and you're setting up another agency. And I think, that's something I'm always going to remember and aspire in myself. So thanks, and look forward to seeing you later tonight.
Hi Duncan, it's really sad that you've left Proximity now. It was so nice to work with you and spend time with you on Capital One. I'll never forget the time where you gave us Werther's Original on the train and then offered them to the clients in the meeting. It was brilliant. Really wish you the best of luck in everything that you're now going on to do. So bye-bye.
Duncan, all the best for the future. It has been a privilege to work with you, and I can only imagine that the next venture is going to be as successful as this one was.
Hi Duncan, have you got my umbrella? Because it went missing a few weeks back. But anyway, lovely working with you. Hope the business goes well, and maybe give us a job or give us a call and I'll come and work for you. No, can we redo that?
Hello Duncan, I just wanted to say thank you for being so nice to me and so welcoming when I came over from Craig Jones. You really looked after me and I'm really grateful. I hope you have lots of luck and lots of success with your new business, and I'm sure it's going to be amazing. And we miss you, but I will see you in New York, and drink or dinner or something, or a flea market. And that's it really. Bye!
Duncan, I'm really sorry I can't make tonight, but by some way of consolation, I've created the Duncan Gray Awards, and in the inaugural awards, category A, Best Duncan Gray, you've won bronze. So well done, and I think this is a crowning achievement of your career. Thanks. Bye.
Bye, Duncan. It's been lovely working with you, short but sweet. Really enjoyed getting to work closely with you in Capital One. Best of luck with your new venture. Take care.
Alright, so I've been ambushed by Sonny. I guess in your career there's people that you, lots of people that you work with. Duncan, you are one of the ones for me that I will really remember. You're a gnarly old bastard sometimes. But it's been great working with you on the rare occasions when we actually have. You've been an absolute legend. People really respect you. At your finest, I think, has probably been in some of the meetings I've done on the Worldwide Network, where you've been talking about work and inspiring all the creatives around the network. I hope your next great adventure is a great adventure. It's been an absolute privilege working with you, and yeah, good luck. I'll miss you.
Hi Duncan, I don't know what to say, but just to say that we're missing you. It's not the same without you. Bye.
Hello Duncan. Today's your last day at Proximity, but I want to remind you of my first day. You knocked me over in reception wearing on your bicycle in your tight cycling shorts, and I thought, this guy's a character, but over the last 15 years you've also grown to be a friend. Thank you for everything.
Duncan!
Hello!
Hello! As you can see, it's Nicola, Sarah. We just wanted to say we've known you for a very, 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 very long time, and you're very special to us, and your presence around the floor has already been greatly, greatly missed.
There's a Duncan hole in the corner.
Yeah, and we were trying to think of all the things that made us think of Duncan, and there's too many to list right now, but I've obviously got loads of vivid memories of you in Cannes and Hamburg, of all the glamorous places. But the thing that I always loved about you the most was that you would just wander into the office, regardless of what was going on or what was happening, say something completely out of context, and before I had a chance to retort, you'd be gone.
Like a whoosh. And I have a very strange, very funny memory of when I worked with Reuben, and you came in to present us the Save the Children piece, and you came in with a blank piece of paper. You had folded it, and you just said, oh yeah, we're doing something there in the picture, and then we'll say something. And we said, Duncan, you can't present us a blank piece of paper. But of course, you're Duncan, and you could. Bye! Bye! See you next time, we love you!
My defining moment with Duncan was about 2 years ago. Quite matter-of-factly called me up to his office. So I came up to his office, sat down on his sofa, him and Marcus were in the room. And he pointed to a A4 sheet of paper that was blue text on the wall. It was basically a piece of paper that was basically brown in colour, and he pointed at it and he said, Chris, I want a chocolate letter. Okay? And I said, Duncan, seriously, don't take the piss. I know how to print brown on paper. It's not a problem.
Lowest common denominator.
Exactly. What the
Take the easy way out.
Yeah. And he proceeded to tell me, no, I want to send 20,000 letters made of chocolate to Royal Mail's prize customers. So, 30 seconds of Duncan briefing led me to 6 months of pain and heartache to deliver him one of the most awarded pieces of work, well, certainly that I've ever done. Probably nothing to him, but it was special to me, defined by Duncan. So I'm pleased that I'm chuffed that he gave me that opportunity, basically. Thank you, Duncan. My defining moment, down to you.
Where do I start? So we got a gig and we're going to Israel, and Duncan says, mate, I've got a gig in Israel, I need you to come with me and talk about digital and direct and stuff like that. He said, Proximity, probably Andy Watley won't pay the flights. Don't worry, mate, I'll pay for the flights, come with me. And we prepared the presentation, and then something went off in Israel and we never went, but I always regret that. I'll remember you, Duncan, for Israel.
Duncan, I just want to say that massage in Singapore was probably not as bad as you thought it was. But you wuss for not doing it. I can't believe you. I was very disappointed. Anyway, good luck, mate. See you soon.
My abiding memory of Duncan is the fact that he's the father of the agency. He's done a fantastic job of letting his children take responsibility for everything. And he used to turn up at my office occasionally and say, "Andy, I need to go to the cables." And I would say, "Okay, Duncan, yeah, what does that involve?" And he'd say, "Okay, I'm going to fly to New York in a Learjet, and then we're going to get a helicopter from New York to Chicago, and then I'm going to accept a load of awards, then I'm going to fly down to Florida to say hello to a few people, and then I'm going to go via Colombia just to say hello to them." So okay, Duncan, yeah, okay, so how much is that going to cost? That'll be about £50,000, okay, fine. How many cables are we going to win? Well, we haven't done the judging yet, but I'm predicting we're going to get at least 8 cables as a result of this. Okay, Duncan, that's fine, £50,000, no problem whatsoever. And that was the great thing about Duncan. He would have fun. He would make sure that the agency was well rewarded in terms of recognition, and he would do it with such flamboyance and extrovert sort of behaviour that it was absolutely fantastic. It was very, very difficult to say no.
Duncan, I always call you Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh because you're always very dour and can sometimes be negative. But once you listen to the Eeyore comments and cut through it all, you're always accurate, poignant, and everyone always appreciates the wise old owl that you are. So while you might be Eeyore on the outside, you're a wise owl on the inside, and we'll really miss you.
Duncan, the sort of most defining thing whenever I think about you was that time when we had that little typesetting agency. I can't remember what they called. Were they called 141 or 121, or they were just around the corner from that news place we had in King Street, and we had no money at all, and you spent pretty much all of our profit from 1 month on having those. There's like little typeset, fire regulations about do not stop, do not run, do not, squirt the thing. And you had them typeset in our corporate typeface because you didn't like the typeface that they came in. And I just remember thinking, this man has so much attention to detail, but thank God there are other people running the business from a finance point of view. Duncan, all the best. I hope you don't spend all your money getting typeset the new fire regulations at your new place. All the best. Miss you lots. Bye-bye.
Duncan, I remember being in a room with you and the seminal words, "Isn't there a boy who can do this for me?" coming out of your mouth, and that is the thing I will remember you for.
Hi Duncan, thank you for helping me see life differently. You took me under your wing when I was a youngster and I came to work in London. You've always been my Uncle Duncan. You helped me to see the beauty of London, the beauty of creativity. You're not only an amazing business partner and always have been, but you're a very special friend. Life without Duncan would be awful. You fill a very, very special place in my heart and you'll always be there. Thank you.
I'm having a lovely evening. So thank you very much.
Cheers, Duncan. And what we'd both like to do is wish you all the best because you sincerely have been one of the true legends of our career. We both have been trying to struggle with what we would say to you if we had one word, and I think that one word would be STOP!